Who else impressed you from the wild card weekend, Mark Schlereth?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like, you look at what Chicago has been able to do, and one thing I always say about coaches, and there was a lot of pearl clutchers out there said, "Oh, Ben Johnson said, f the Bear or f the Packers," and oh, we're all worried about that. One thing I always say about head coaches in general is you have to authentically be you. And as players, man, come on, we were all a bunch of PE majors. I mean, I got a general studies degree from the University of Idaho, right? I'm not that smartest guy, but you do have a great sense of which guys have horse sense and which guys are real.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to be authentically you. And it's one of the things I loved about Ben Johnson, man. He's like, the first time I talked to him months ago, he goes, wait till you see this offensive line I put together. Man, we're going to change the way this organization operates. Wait till you see us run the ball. And that's the thing. This guy has been lauded as one of these. I see. There's my general studies degree. However you use that word, Rich, you can do that for me.
He's lauded. He's lauded.
As this great play caller and this great play designer and this all this, that, and the other. The bottom line is, man, that dude runs the football. And then you see him in third down and 6 situations. He'll run the football knowing, hey, man, I'm going for it in fourth down in this situation. And your ability to overcome that whipping you got in the first half and to walk out there and still have the mental capacity and the belief and the toughness to go out there and do what you do. I just thought that was incredibly impressive by the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, and Denver got 2 first-team All-Pro offensive linemen. Chicago got 1 in left guard, Joe Thuney, and then 1 second-team All-Pro and the right tackle and Darnell Wright. And so clearly Ben Johnson had a vision and has been able to affect it. The Caleb Williams 4th and 8 throw, for me, that's the play of the year at this point in time, just in terms of the stakes, in terms of the manner in which he threw that football, how he found his receiver in Rome Odunze. I have no idea. It saved the entire year for Chicago. And started yet another comeback, and which has been their hallmark. And now here come the Rams. What is your opinion of that? Fully knowing, by the way, it could be one of the coldest games on record in the history of the NFL playoffs, by the way.
Yeah. I've said this for a while that I thought the Rams, for a lot of the season, were the best team in the NFL. And then, you watch a game where they're up 14-0, and you're thinking, at least I was thinking, this could be a blowout. And I've done enough Carolina games to know that the Carolina Panthers still have a ways to go before they're at that level of the Rams. And then, the Rams have to come down and put a drive together with Matthew Stafford throwing it to Parkinson which was just an unbelievable throw, right, and catch. But yeah, I still think the Rams are really, really good, and I think that they are, defensively they can rush the passer. They're very balanced on the defensive side of the ball, but they gave up a lot of big passing plays to the Carolina Panthers. They felt like there was something off there. I still think Matthew Stafford. I still think that offense can produce, and I still think they're a better team than the Bears. But I've been discounting the Bears every step of the way. Like every step of the way, I'm like, man, this is the week. And, like their quarterback, Caleb Williams, doesn't complete a high enough percentage. And yet he still just seems to be able to make a play when a play is needed. There's a skill set in being able to play your best when your best is needed. When it's crunch time, that dude just has an ability about him. Hey, when it's the old saying, when it's nut cutting time, that guy cuts nuts. Like that, he just figure out a way to get it done, and it's incredible.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.